boxing fans, boxing critics, boxing analysts, Renee Box Young, salute from the South. Thank you so much for watching, subscribing, liking, etc., etc. I want to talk about Terence Crawford, welterweight WBO champ. I want to just talk about what he's been saying recently. All this stuff leading up to now concerning Terence Crawford. I'm not going to say everything. Y'all hearing it from various media outlets. First and foremost, congratulations, Terence Crawford, for your win against Meme Machine. I can't even pronounce that name, with all due respect. But, great fight. Great skills, as always. Even though his opponent isn't the expected opponent or opponents that we wanted him to see, and that's a little bit of what I want to talk about. Not taking anything away from the champ. I'm just speaking my point of view, all right? This is exactly why I don't do really much videos about Bud Crawford, because he's not showing anything new, guys, as far as the opponents, all right? And there's nothing new. Same, simple, I mean, not simple, but, easier opponents, okay, since Horn. Okay, Horn, a lot of people debate he was a great fighter, but, I don't know, man. I don't think Horn is up, elite as far as in the welterweight division. Khan, Benavidez, Khan, if I'm not mistaken in that order, and then Mean Machine, okay? Yeah, that's why I don't really make videos, about him. I have a couple times, but, I just want to get this out to light again, okay? And recent things that he has been saying, right? One of them is that, he said that Spence needs him. I don't think it's a valid argument right there. All the, welterweight fighters, you got Errol Spence, they're all on the PBC side. You guys all know this, but, he's just not facing any of these guys, and we all want to see Sean Porter, but what happened recently in the post-fight of Mean Machine after his great victory, he's talking, they talked about it. They asked him about Porter. He said this before, okay, remember, no, he's my friend. I don't want to fight him. I don't feel like fighting him. And then he was recently asked in that post-press conference after the Mean Machine victory, Porter's name was brought up, and he was like, he didn't even show interest in fighting him, you guys. I mean, he doesn't want to fight him. I mean, that's the thing here. He doesn't want to fight him. I'm kind of perplexed about this, because we all know he re-signed the Top Rank, and I think we all know, guys, he should know, Terence Crawford. He knows the boxing business, you know what I'm saying, and I mean, I think everyone knows if you re-signed the Top Rank in his shoes, you know what I'm saying, when he was, yeah, a lot of people argue, okay, yeah, it's because he has consistent checks and whatever, that's great for him, but legacy-wise, he's not getting anywhere in his legacy, you guys. Now, okay, recently, social media outlets are showing it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, let me just give a reference, box.live, go check it out, okay, this is what we're looking at right now, the rankings, go check out the rankings on this page, link in the description, all right, So, oh yeah, and then they recently, various media outlets were interviewing Bud Crawford, right? And now he's saying he wants to move up to 160. I think he's getting desperate, man. I think he's getting desperate. He feels the pressure. He knows that Terence Crawford, he's not getting the respect, man. I mean, that he deserves, Well, I mean, he deserves respect, but not in the welterweight division as an elite, man. That's just me, okay? That's just me. Okay, he probably has elite skills, yes. But here's another one, you guys. Mean Machine dropped him. A lot of people are debating. I'm looking at this, guys, from just a neutral point. I mean, I don't favor him. I don't, he's a great fighter and all, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. He got knocked down, okay? He got knocked down by Mean Machine. He just has to put his skills to the test, not with these guys, not with these under-par fighters, man. And now he says he wants to go to 160. He's getting frustrated. He knows that a lot of people are criticizing him. Lots of videos been shown. He himself, why am I so criticized when I didn't? I mean, there's a reason why, bud. There's a reason why, man. Because your opponents, you're not living up to your name, bro. As far as the opponents you're fighting, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay. I mean, all due respect to the champ, though. I mean, I love great skills, man. Great style in the ring. He was fighting Mean Machine southpaw for a while, and it was cool. Cool to watch that, but he got dropped, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he came back and stuff like that, but now he wants to move it to 160, okay? Going back to that, He wants to go to 160. Who are you going to fight there, man? Okay, let's go to here, guys. That's why I have this here on the page. Okay, let's go to 160 division, all right? Let's go. Middleweight division, right? So he wants to go to the middleweight division. Also, when he said he wanted to go to 160, Gennady Golovkin that name was brought up, and he was like, well, you know, I mean, it doesn't look like he wants to fight the top guys, man. I mean, why are you going to 160, man? You to fight Canelo? All due respect, bro, but I think Canelo, okay, Bud got hurt. Okay, yeah, maybe he wasn't hurt, but he got phased. He fell, okay? He tried to get his balance on his opponent. He got hurt by Meme Machine. Imagine what imagine one of Canelo's punches to Bud. Aw, man, come on, guys. Who is he going to fight in the 160 division? I don't think it's going to be, and you know, he's all, oh, whatever, you know, it just doesn't show I don't know, man. Because Bud doesn't show much emotion when he talks anyway. So, you know, so he doesn't want to fight Porter. He just wants Spence. I mean, that's the only person he wants. I mean, I think that's kind of irrational, man. I mean, just wait, bro. Fight your way up. You know what I'm saying? Just like everyone else has. Just like everyone else usually does, at least. You know, fight Porter. You know, even Keith Thurman. Fight Thurman. You know what I mean? Garcia's kind of slow for Bud, I think. But that would be a great fight. You know what I mean? Before Spence, I've been saying this. I made videos months ago, a video months ago, talking about first fight Porter. You know, he don't want to fight Porter. Why? There's a reason to this, guys. Because I think, personally, Porter would give Bud a strong test. Seeing how Meme Machine kind of phased him, I think Porter would really give him more. You know what I'm saying? So, who you're going to fight in the middleweight, man? Who? Dennis Hogan, okay, maybe Brandon Adams, Alfonso Blanco. It'll probably be one of these guys in the bottom. Carlos Gongora, you know, yeah. Who are you going to fight, man? Why are you going to 160? You know, I mean, why are you going to 160 if you're not even proven in the welterweight division? You know, you're not satisfying a lot of the boxing community who know about boxing. I'm not saying I know it all. Heck no. You know what I'm saying? But we're just going to jump around now. You know, I don't know, guys. I don't think Bud Crawford, if he even goes to 160, I don't think he's gonna fight any top names in 160, anyways. You know what I'm saying? So, what did Bob Arum also, his own boss, said that he doesn't sell much pay-per-view. You know, I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. I'm just bringing this out, what I feel, what I think. You know what I'm saying? He got mad recently. Also, Terence Crawford got mad at Max Kellerman. You know, thinking that he was getting attacked by Max. I'm not defending Max in any way. I'm just saying that, you know, Bud's feeling the pressure. That's what I think. He's just feeling that he's getting criticized by all angles, from all angles, which, you know, I mean, I feel for him. You know what I'm saying? It sucks that he's getting criticized so much, but there's a reason why he's getting criticized so much. Errol Spence gets criticized, but not as much as Bud, because Errol Spence has gained the respect. You see what I'm saying? We don't even mention Pacquiao. Maybe people, you know, criticize Pacquiao too. He was criticized quite a bit when he fought Mayweather, and he said his shoulder hurt. A lot of people criticize him for that, but there, you know, a lot less criticism by Manny Pacquiao because he proves himself. You know what I'm saying? Sean Porter, I don't even have to mention him. I even made a video recently, guys. So not recently, but months ago. I made a video about Sean Porter, how he's been getting so criticized before he lost to Errol Spence. I made a video. Why does Sean Porter get so criticized? You know what I'm saying? His boxing style, dirty. I don't really approve of his boxing style, but hey, it is what it is. That's who he is. Who am I to, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But, you know, even so, I even criticize him. But, Sean Porter gets a lot more respect, too. You know what I'm saying? Because he proves himself. Look at his resume, man. I'm not even talking about resumes much, but to a certain extent I am. But, you know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia proves himself. He fights. You know, he tries to fight the top, always in the top, you know, in the welterweight division. We've seen it. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what Bud is doing if he's going to go to 160. You know what I'm saying? This whole top break thing, PBC thing. And then what happened? Timothy Bradley. I'm not talking too much about these other aspects, like Timothy Bradley, because there's enough social media talking about that. You know what I'm saying? But Timothy Bradley now coming out, he's been doing it, coming out to defend Terence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all these PBC guys are cowards, and that's just uncalled for, man. You know, casuals might believe that because they're just hearing Timothy Bradley say these things. But when you go, you know, deeper into Terence Crawford record and things like that, you know, his fights in the welterweight division, he's not proving much. That's what it is, man. I'm just being honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? And with all due respect and love to Terence Crawford, you know, if he really does go to 160, who's he gonna fight, man? I mean, who are you gonna fight? I don't think it's gonna be these top guys. I doubt it. I doubt it. If it is, that would be cool. If it is, that would be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it wouldn't. You know, Chris Eubank Jr., that would be nice. You know, Daniel Jacobs, even Korobov, but he got hurt with shoulder recently, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, you know, Daryumchenko, Jermall Charlo, go fight Charlo. Yeah, see how that works out, bro. Go fight him. Go fight the top. Go fight Canelo. See how that goes out for you, bro. I mean, hey, he's the one who's saying it. He's the one who's saying, hey, I'm gonna go. You know, I fight this guy. I beat this guy, and he even said that in the interview. I beat this guy, and this guy, and I'm still not getting. You know, I'm still getting criticized. Well, there's a reason why, bro. Because look at the guys who you've been fighting. I mean, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to offend anybody here. You know what I'm saying? It's not my style. You know, I don't do that. I'm just speaking my opinion. That's all. So hey, just want to make this quick. You know what I'm saying? Clip, and we'll see what happens with Bud. Let's hope you know, good things, you know, happen in his future as far as fighting. I think he should fight more, you know, competition, higher competition before he even thinks about fighting Spence, man. So. Renee Box Young, shouts from the South. Much love to y'all. Thank you so much. Liking, subscribing, sharing, etc., etc. Hey, comment below. I want to hear your guys' opinion. Peace.